Well, I'm sitting here in this cold, dark cell, watching shadows bounce off the wall. I got here by my own demise. I landed in this living hell. It happened long ago, and the story I won't tell. A friend called me up one day and said, "What you doing, Dan? Gonna clear your head? You wanna try one of these instead?" So we loaded that spoon and pulled that syringe. Next thing you know, the freight train running in my head. Next thing you know, the first to go, the woman and the kid. It didn't happen slow. It was like the freight train running through my head. I had a broken heart and a habit too. I sat alone in a lot of empty rooms, chasing them shadows, hearing them new noises from every corner of the room. So I pulled the shade and hid under the bed, but I couldn't get the sounds out of my head. The taste of the more deliberate things instead. After 38 years and several crimes, I'm sitting in a cell now doing hard time. And I can't forget what the man once said. When he loaded that spoon and pulled that syringe, next thing I heard was the freight train in my head. That's when I knew that doom was on the way. Sure, it seemed like a lot of fun till I broke the law to try to keep the fun. Now I'm sitting here in this 8 by 10 cell. The convicts all come running around, telling stories about the lost and found. And all I can think about is my dreams instead. Well, I lost my home, my family, the jobs I couldn't keep, had to sleep on the streets, all over that first time that we met. Now I'm sitting here alone in this hotel room, thinking about the days and hoping they're soon before I get to hell. The judge gave me 3 long years. I'm sitting here shouting and shedding tears. Now the only thing I hear is the freight train in my head. I'm done with the needle and I'm done with the spoon. Soon one day I'm gonna leave this 8 by 10 room. Hopefully I can stay on my own terms. Well, when he filled that spoon and pulled that syringe, next turn was winding up dead. Now I've been rescued here instead. Jesus came down and took my hand. Now the only thing I hear is the angels in my head. I left them trains and I buried them spoons. Gave those syringes to nobody knew. We'll scrap that off of here. Well, that's a song about drug addiction, liquid poetry, Danny Richards. Uh, I just want to be a songwriter. I can't sing worth a lick. I got one arm, and I'm just trying to do something. I don't have a job, don't have an income, and I'm just hoping someday something happens. I keep my faith in Jesus, um, and I'll keep writing. Liquid Poetry by Danny Richards.